Okay, let's do it.
Less than 10 seconds. Here we go. Maybe we've been live for a while. What do I know? Hey, guys, it's Ted Bogert with The TED Show. Welcome back. We're super excited to have this, I just want to say old friend, but she's a dear friend and she's not old. Talented, amazing. She's been a guest on The TED Show. She sings, she performs, she does so much in the world. And we're going to talk about it's time to reconnect, what that all means. The one and only Cece Teneal. What's up, Cece? How you doing?
Hey. Insert applause. Yes. All of that.
Yes. I know. I wish I think I can do one of those applause machines. I should try to figure that out. You're just absolutely one of my favorite people to talk to. Your energy, your give back. I think Rosine might have introduced us the first time with Pace Center for Girls.
Yes.
You just have a heart of gold, and you do so much in the community. And you're also incredibly talented. So we want to talk about all of that, but let's give them a background on you first. Let's give them 411 on who Cece is.
I am Cece Teneal. I am a Central Florida native, born and bred, and excited and thankful and grateful about it. I am a singer, songwriter, entertainer, now adding producer, real estate agent to the things that I do, I guess, to my hats that I'm wearing. Most affectionately known for my Aretha Franklin tribute that I travel nationally with. Been in Orlando doing this since 2002, so 20 years almost, and just really excited about community advocacy and using my arts platform to advocate for members of the artist community. So just super excited about that. And thank you so much for having me, Ted. I appreciate it.
I love your energy. You know, I love anytime you want to come on, and you are one of those people who actually is talented that says they can sing. You know the type I'm talking about that gets on and you're like, oh, Lord, that's when I remove myself from the screen so I can let them just shine.
Yes.
But you do so much in the community, and you have so many different, like you said, hats you wear. And it's funny because I've always kept up with you since you were on the show last time. And then you've entered this new world. You mentioned real estate before. You got into that. So what is a creative doing in the real estate / business world?
Well, what I find a lot of times is that because I am a creative, we have a lot of people that are entrepreneurs. And so I pride myself on being able to assist entrepreneurs and people that are self-employed with that process, the home buying process or the investing process. A lot of us have income, or, we have a big savings account that's sitting there, but now we need to figure out how to invest so that we can make sure that we have something solid when it's time for us to retire. So that's why creative is in it, because we need somebody that understands what we are doing when it's time for us to make a large purchase, such as a home or a commercial property or an investment property for that matter. So I wanted to give them someone that looked like them.
I love that you take all sides of it too. I mean, who doesn't want especially on the real estate side, or anybody you do business with, who doesn't want somebody who is energetic, charismatic, fun, but serious, knows their stuff, but still has a good time and wants you to enjoy the process rather than.
It's a vibe, Ted. It's a vibe. You got to set the vibe. It's a vibe.
All right, so let's talk about it's time to reconnect. And I'll remind you that we have Rashawn waiting in the wings. But tell them about that.
Yeah, you can bring him on whenever you want.
I'm going to bring you on, Rashawn. Ready? Here we go. Rashawn Young is with us. He just needs to unmute himself. And then we can... Hi, Rashawn. What's up?
Nothing much. I'm glad to be on this side of heaven. Amen.
Well, we're very excited to have you. I can't wait to learn your role in this. Cece, tell us first, what is Reconnect Orlando all about? What's going on? You've got an event this week. You are You're doing so much, and I love the
we got a
theme.
lot going on. So Reconnect, I created Reconnect Orlando under the guise of wanting to give something back to our community. I felt like our legislators had done a great job of leading us through the pandemic as far as resources for people, but I wanted to give an injection back into their mental health. I wanted to give of myself to my community, and I knew that there were other people that would do the same. Music is the universal language, and I feel like giving back music, we can give them hope, we can give them love, we can give them joy, we can give them compassion, all in the form of music. I didn't have a bunch of money that I could give out to the whole community, but I do have this gift that I can give to them, the gift of music, the gift that will unify us, the gift that we all hear the same. And so that's what Reconnect Orlando is. It is an opportunity for us to reconnect families with friends, to connect artists with their art, and to bring all of that to the community for one big night under the stars at the Dr. Phillips Center Front Yard Festival.
I am so excited. All right, tell them what is Rashawn, what's his role? Because I love that you bring people on. First of all, kudos to you, because you realize, and we talk about it on the show a lot, if you don't have a ton of money, you can still give back to your community. You can use your gifts, your resources, your connections to give back, because there's such a need. It doesn't always have to be a check, people. So if you have something you love, you're passionate about, don't get caught up in, I'm just not making enough money to do anything. You've got time, you've got your talents, whatever they might be. I don't think you're going to sing like Cece sings, but you've got your talents that are unique, that will help. I promise you they'll help. So tell us what Rashawn
is going on there. This project is a huge give back, because, and I'll tell you about Rashawn in a second, but just so that everyone is aware, the artist community suffered a great loss financially with the pandemic. All of our gigs, all of our shows, the workers at Disney, the workers at Universal, everybody experienced a loss because they were not able to work. All right. And so we were forced to find other talents. But the four people that are on the show with me, they were set up to really have a breakout year. So this is this is a platform for them to catapult them back to where they were as they went into 2020. So they're leaving with amazing photographs. They're leaving with amazing video footage, all to push them to the next level so that they can kind of catch up from where 2020 knocked them down. Rashawn is responsible for making all of my vision come to life. And sometimes I know that can be challenging, but Rashawn is serving as the production manager for this show. And he is responsible for making sure, I'll let you tell him, let him tell you.
Rashawn, I'm going to give you front and center. Tell us a little bit about you, and then tell us what your role is.
Absolutely. So my name is Rashawn Young. I'm a recent graduate from Bethune-Cookman University with my master's in public relations and advertising. And I just have a passion for production and music and all those things that come together. Like Cece said, I'm serving as the production manager on this show, and I'm just so excited about it because the vision that she has is one that is just huge. And the best way that I can describe this show in one word is party, because we are going to have a great time in the middle of Orlando, and the people who didn't get the tickets are going to be walking by outside. They're going to wish they had gotten a ticket, and some of them might actually walk up and buy tickets to the show. And so that's what I would describe her vision. It's going to be an amazing time. And I am honored and blessed. I'm not talented in the vocal. I haven't really tapped into my throat chakra yet, like Cece has. But I am talented in operations and making sure stuff gets done. And so that's what she has allowed me to do. She hasn't micromanaged. She is like the ideal boss, because she's like, this is what you're supposed to do, and she lets you have your way, do it the best way possible that represents her. And so
you're very calm for somebody who's got a big thing coming up. I love it.
We did a lot of planning. We have been planning. And so I believe that Proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
Absolutely.
I love that. On a Monday afternoon, we got piss poor performance in there. Fantastic. I'm gonna remember that one. You're absolutely right, though. You have to plan. You guys obviously have a passion for what you're doing, but passion doesn't organize and make things implement. You still have the implementation, so the planning is so important. I want you to describe what people. So it's time to reconnect Orlando. So if they go to the site, and we'll share the links, we'll share everything with you guys.
Yeah.
What can they expect if they come on? It's Friday, right?
Yes, it's this Friday at the Dr. Phillips Center. They can expect to hear all of their favorite soul tunes, right? So we're going from Earth, Wind, and Fire all the way to Destiny's Child. Like, you can expect to have a good time. You're not going to want to keep your seat. You're going to want to clap your hands. You're going to want to sing like nobody's listening, or sing like you're in the shower, and then dance like no one's watching. I know that Levon is probably going to say, Cece, stop saying that, but I want people dancing in the aisles. Okay, everybody gets a little pod when you make a purchase, but I want people to not have the capacity to contain themselves, and they can just go in the aisles. We have a full production. We have a horn section. We have a 4-piece band. We have amazing background singers. I have three other singers, Nina, Skyy, Carmen Harrell, and Yoshi, that are going to be gracing the stage. An amazing saxophone player, Dayve Stewart, that's going to be front and center for a little while. I mean, we have the Believe Dance Academy that's joining us on some numbers. Inez Patricia with Jeray, they're joining us on some numbers. I mean, we have literally pulled every facet of the community that we can to make sure that every single person is represented, because we want people to connect to this vision. And so members of the Citrus Club, and I'm so excited about this, members of the Citrus Club can get a little sneak preview on Wednesday at the Citrus Club. So that's going to be pretty dope. It's going to be a little bit of a scaled down thing, but if you're a member of the Citrus Club, you want to be at the Citrus Club on Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30, because we are going to make it live. We're going to make it live.
Is the goal? Yeah, Citrus Club members, reach out to me and I'll get you the information if you don't see it on the calendar, because I know I've seen the invite.
Yeah.
So tell them what the goal is. You've got Reconnect Orlando. You have a website. Is the goal to do this once a month? Are you going to make this sort of a movement, an initiative that you're working toward?
So I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. It started off as just a small little concert. Okay. And that quickly changed.
Of course it did.
That quickly changed, because as we continue to think about all of the things that we need to reconnect with, a lot of artists are reaching out saying, hey, what can we do after this? So I'm thinking there'll be some opportunities for us to do some movements with some homeless shelters to feed the hungry, and do some clothing drives, and do all these things that help us reconnect with each other, because we're all just one bad mistake away from being homeless. Let's be honest. Okay.
Amen.
Whether you are wealthy or whether you are middle class, you're one bad mistake away from being homeless. And so I think when we can bring humanity back to people and allow them to realize that they're just one mistake away, people will be more inclined to give, and more inclined to participate, and more inclined to lend a helping hand to our neighbors that need us right now. There were a lot of people displaced by COVID-19. A lot of people lost their jobs, lost their homes, and there's people that are just simply trying to feed their families. And so anything that we can do post Reconnect, I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge. Like you said, I was inclined to buy the website. And so whatever the website turns into after Friday, I don't know what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be amazing.
We need it. I love the Reconnect thought process, because I think a lot of people, not just the arts, people are still slowly going out. They're slowly reestablishing their relationships and going to places again. And so the reconnection is so critical, and it's on everybody's mind. So I love the fact that you're going to continue to do it. I'd love to be a part of it and help, because I think your mission and the amount of talent that you guys are bringing to Reconnect Orlando is huge, and we don't have anything like it, in my opinion. All right.
Listen, these girls and this band they're blazing. It's gonna be a concert. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a local concert. It's not a local concert. We just live locally.
Yes. So you're breaking up just a little bit, but people don't know that.
I am. Is it better now?
Oh, there you are. There you are. People have never, if you've never heard Cece, so she's talking, she talks a great game because she's passionate, she knows her stuff, but she's actually an incredibly talented human being, like a gift. You have a gift, Cece. So I asked you earlier if you wouldn't mind, give them a little bit of, I don't know, a snippet of that amazing voice and gift that you have. And I'm going to remove Rashawn and I while you do that. Kind of set them up.
Okay, let's see. Oh, baby, what you done to me make me feel so good inside. And I just want to be close to you. You make me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman.
So it's just, I get chills. It's amazing. I just never, it's such a gift. I'm so thankful that you're sharing that gift, and in more creative ways than just performance. This is a community thing that you are doing. Shirley Walker says, sing, Cece, sing. She's watching us from LinkedIn. Hi, Shirley. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. It gives me chills anytime you open your mouth and that voice comes out. I'm so excited. And that's just a taste, guys and gals, of what you're going to see on Friday. And if you're a Citrus Club member, a little taste on Wednesday.
So listen to this, Ted. I'm going to tell you this.
Tell us.
Listen, so let me tell you this. All the remaining tickets on the lawn are $20.
Wow. That's it?
Yeah. Because we want people to come out. We want them to come and have a good time. Bring your children, bring your family, bring your neighbors. People are asking how they can support it. You know what? Go down the street to your neighbor that you know lost their job and bring the family out. It's $20 for a person. Bring people out. Bring people to celebrate.
Yes.
With you. That's all we want.
All right. So tell us where the best way for them to reach you guys, for them to buy tickets, to find out more about Reconnect Orlando. What's the best way?
I'll let you take it, Rashawn.
All right, Rashawn.
Well, of course, visit www.reconnectorlando.com. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And as Cece said, even if you don't know somebody, maybe you want to give, maybe you say, I just want to contribute and I want somebody in the community to be blessed by this experience. You can email us at hi@reconnectorlando.com and we will give your ticket to someone in the community. So there's always ways to give back. It's a great experience that we want everyone, the greater Orlando, Central Florida, the United States to experience. And so if you know someone or you don't know someone, you can still give. It's a great effort to give back towards. I have to say this before we go, Ted, and I'm saying it on every platform that we go on. This is a ministry, and Cece, it's not just a performance for her to, make some change on. The goal for her, and I've been working with her for a while now, a few weeks or so. And even in this short span of time that I've been working with her, I can tell that it has nothing to do with her and everything to do with giving back to the community. And like you said, reconnecting us to one another. COVID-19 has had a big impact on all of us. And so as we are on the cusp of what looks like a new normal, this concert is supposed to serve as a little piece of hope for a better tomorrow. And so I have to say that because that's what she has instilled in me. This is her vision. This is the vision. This is what you're going to see lived through all the singers and the visual aspects that are going to take place on the front yard on Friday.
All right. Well said, Rashawn. Cece Teneal, you're amazing. You are too, Rashawn. Such a blessing to have you doing what you're doing in the community. Go to reconnectorlando.com, or if you want to just reach out, you can do hi@reconnectorlando.com. You guys are both a blessing. I love that you called it your ministry, because that's how I think of my business as well. I think it's such a blessing. Thank you both for all you do in the community. Guys, go out and support our artists, support creatives who are trying to give back to the community. You keep telling me, Ted, how do I get involved? Here's a great way for you to get
involved. This is how you get involved right here. And I'm happy to talk to you. Again, Citrus Club members, I am happy to talk to you whenever you see me. I normally have a bun on top of my head, but I will be there on Wednesday to talk to you and express to you the importance of this concert. It is super important, and I'm super thankful in advance.
Woo! All right. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Go to Reconnect.
Thank you, Ted. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you all so much. You guys get out and support people who are trying to give back to the community, especially in our arts right now. Our arts community could use all the support they can get. Cece, you're amazing. Rashawn, so nice to meet you. I'm excited for where this is going. It's going to be awesome.